January 6, 1859, the Corps lost a legend. Grand Old Man of the Marine Corps, Brigadier General Archibald Henderson, served as the 5th Commandant of the Marine Corps, holding the position for 38 years, the longest any officer has held the billet. Archibald Henderson was born in Colchester, Virginia, January 21, 1783. At the age of 18, Henderson joined the Marine Corps. He was commissioned to a 2nd lieutenant June 4, 1812. After serving in the Corps for 14 years, Lieutenant Colonel Henderson was appointed Commandant of the Marine Corps. As Commandant, Lieutenant Colonel Henderson is accredited for preventing President Andrew Jackson's attempt to integrate the Marine Corps into the Army in 1829. Instead, Congress passed the Act for the Better Organization of the Marine Corps, making the Corps a department of the Navy and maintaining our naval roots. During the Indian campaigns of 1836 and 1837, Lieutenant Colonel Henderson led his Marines into battle, leaving only a note on his office door that read, "Gone to Florida to fight the Indians. We'll be back when the war is over." Most notably, at the end of the Mexican-American War in 1848, Brevet Brigadier General Henderson was presented a sword that had an inscription which read, "From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli," giving us the opening words to our hymn. In 1857, General Henderson again displayed his bravery and leadership when a riot broke out in Baltimore. The mayor of Baltimore called upon the Marines to suppress the rioters, who had already overpowered the local police. During the standoff, the violent mob aimed a cannon at the Marines and threatened to fire unless the Marines withdrew from the city. General Henderson defiantly covered the muzzle of the cannon with his body, saving the lives of his Marines. Unfortunately, General Henderson passed away unexpectedly January 6, 1859, and was buried in the Congressional Cemetery in Washington, D.C. Whether it's a boot camp ditty or a Marine's favorite story, to this day, Marines remember the tenacious Commandant and his famous actions of gallantry.
Cujo 2-1, this is Vulture. Brief. We are in contact with Stalker 2, a Marine recon platoon north of the MSR. They blasted 3 T-72s in the area. I need you to push 16 clicks north of MSR knife to map grid 257, 79 or 8. How copy, over?